this practice will be horizontal. You can do this practice in bed, you can do it on your yoga mat. I like to do a supine practice when I need to be grounded. That may occur after a Spanish lesson where I feel like I didn't do well enough, or a guitar lesson where I've had a cup of coffee. It's those times where you feel like you're not in the current of grace, where you feel a little bit off. So this is a perfect practice to lie down and enjoy some yoga poses and settle your mind. We'll start lying down with the knees bent. Take your hands to your low belly and lift your low belly into the palms of the hands. And now draw back. The tailbone lifts. Lift your waistline up. Press the waistline back. Just allow this movement of the pelvis to now sync with the breath. The in-breath has you lift the belly into the palms of the hands. The exhale breath has the hands just help release fully. Inhale. The fingers go wide. Exhale. The fingers press back. Slow it down. Inhale longer. Pause longer. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. And just find a natural rhythm to your breath. See if you can expand fully on the in-breath and feel that sense of contraction on the exhale. Three more. One more. Place your right ankle to the outer left knee. Take your arms in a cactus pose. Draw your right foot over toward the left side. Reach the right knee away from your heart. Rise up. Plant your right foot. Take your left ankle to the outer right knee. Draw your left foot to the right side. Reach your left knee away from the heart. Lift up. Release your left foot down. Draw your right knee in. Reach the right foot up on its own power. Externally rotate the right foot. Draw over just a little bit to the right side. Try not to tip your pelvis. Lift up. Internally rotate the right leg. Draw over to the right side without lifting the right side of the pelvis. Straighten your left leg if that works for you. And bend the right knee, plant the foot. Take your left leg straight up. Externally rotate the foot. Draw the left foot slightly over to the left side and hold it there. Internally rotate the foot, the whole leg. Draw over to the right side. Straighten your right leg if that works for you. Keep your left side of the pelvis as rooted as possible. Lift your left foot up, bend both knees. With your feet together, take your knees wide apart. Keep pressing the feet together. Take the elbows down. Lift your heart. Lift your pelvis. On the in-breath, expand the front side of the body. The exhale breath, draw your pelvis down to the mat. With the knees still bent, the arms back to cactus pose. Reach your right leg up. Oh, so slowly, draw it down toward the mat. And rather than taking it all the way to the floor, just hold it slightly above the floor. You might want to find out where the floor is first, so that you can just have it just slightly above the floor. Continue to hold the pose with the toes spread. The foot in this dorsiflexion action, so you're reaching through from the pelvis to the heel. Now inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, release your right foot. Take your left leg up, spread the toes. Slowly draw the foot down. Just tap the earth so that you know how far it is, and then just lift up just slightly away from that point. Keep a strong action in the leg. You're drawing in from the spread toes to the pelvis. Now reach out from the pelvis to the heel. Keep that strong engagement. Inhale, lift up so slowly. Exhale, release the foot down. Now take both feet up with the inner knees touching. Lift your feet up. Engage the toes, spread them. Draw the knees away from the heart slightly. Keeping the knees together, take your right foot down to find the mat or the bed and lift up just slightly away from there. Lift your right foot up. Draw the knees a little bit further away from the heart. Keep the inner knees touching, the toes spreading. Slowly draw the foot toward the mat. Find the mat and lift your toes up just slightly away from the mat. And lift your foot up. Release both feet down to the mat. Draw your right knee in. Lift your right foot so the ankle is right above the knee. Hold on to the right shin, or some of you can hold on to the baby toe side of the foot. Reach your right knee down. And just invite fullness there to the sensation. Now stretch the left leg up toward the sky. Let it draw down toward the mat. And find the end point. But lift up just slightly from there. And hold the pose. And inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, take both feet to the floor and pause. From cactus pose, in the arms, take the feet as wide apart as the mat is. Draw over, knees to the right. Keep your feet where they are. Reach from the pelvis to the left knee. Get as much length. Now breathe into the right side, that contracted side. Let the left side settle. And inhale, rise up. Have the feet parallel. Draw your knees over to the left. Lift up through the left side ribs. Draw your right side down. Lift your knees up. Draw your left knee toward your ribs. Left foot right over the knee and find your foot or your shin or hold on to your pants. Just draw the knee a little closer to your ribs. Reach your right foot toward the ceiling. Slowly move the right foot. Very slowly, very, very slowly to the mat. Lift up just slightly away from the mat. Hold the pose. engagement from the toes to the pelvis, and reach out from the pelvis to the heel. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, park both feet down to the mat. And pause there with your elbows right alongside your ribs. Get nice fullness on the front side of the body, and enhance that by lifting your pelvis up. Hold the pose. Release your pelvis down. Take your arms back to the cactus pose. Draw from the navel back, so the low back is no longer lifted. Maintain that. Slide your right foot away from the pelvis. Maintain the waistline pressing back. Pull from the heel to park the right foot. And pause. Just get a nice ease to your breath. Breathe in deep and out long. Now draw from the navel back to the spine. So low back is pressing. Slowly take the heel, left heel, away from the pelvis. Keep that engagement. Navel drawing back. Slow extension of your leg. And now retract. Draw the left heel back as you're pressing the low back. And release out of the pose. Breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw the navel back to the mat again. Slowly step your feet away from the pelvis. Keep that engagement. And at some point it may become challenging, so when you're at that end point, re-engage, navel draws back, walk the feet back, and And breathe freely and naturally. And draw your right knee in and see if you can catch hold of the ankle or the shin bone or maybe even the heel. And just move side to side. Draw your right foot toward the left side. Now draw to the right side. To the left. To the right. So on each side, the opposite side of the pelvis is going to lift. You go to the left. The right side lifts. To the right. The left side lifts. And back to center. Release your right foot. Draw your left leg in. Hold on. Draw your ankle or your foot just a little bit closer to your heart and maybe a little bit more forward. And do the same action. First, draw to your left. Back to center. To the right. Back to center. To the left. Back to center. Right. Slow it down. To the left. To the right. And back to center. You can release your feet with your hands to your low belly, with your feet nice and wide apart. Draw the inner knees in toward each other. Receive a nice full in-breath. And long out-breath. Breathe in deep.